Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to our 7th episode.
Oh my gosh. Is it the 7th?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, continue.
That's insane.
My bad.
Oh my god. Welcome back to our 7th episode of
Rowdy Rambles. I'm Alexis.
And I'm Elisha.
We finally are introducing ourselves now.
Yes. I think we did that the first episode and we didn't do it since.
Yeah, since you mentioned that, I was like, we haven't actually said our names in like 5 episodes.
Is this our 7th episode?
I want to say it is.
Because we didn't upload the
maybe
last
6
one.
or 7th?
6 or 7. We'll say
Roughly.
it's the 6/7th episode.
Yeah, we can just pair them together. So
Yeah.
guys, we did film an episode because it's been a couple weeks, I think, since we've uploaded
It's
anything.
been about 3 weeks.
Maybe, yeah, 3 weeks. And so we did film an episode, but we didn't
my
really
bracelets
like
off.
necessarily the way that it came out. So we're filming a completely different episode this week, which is totally fine because I like the topic of today's podcast.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain what's going on?
Yes, we are doing holiday favorites and holiday themed things. It's
Yes.
being really holiday and really festive. It is currently November.
What
Is it the 17th or 18th?
It's the 18th.
It is
Yeah.
November 18th.
Oh my lord, it's
Oh my
basically
God.
Christmas. See, this is my first
It's basically
question.
Christmas
Like,
Eve. Is that what you said?
yeah, look, okay, y'all, I don't know. This is like a very controversial thing. Are you like, once it's November 1st, it's Christmas? Or are you like, okay, Thanksgiving and then Christmas? Like, do you enjoy your fall all the way through? Or, because I'm not going to get offended either way.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty much like, okay, once it's November, I'm putting up my Christmas decorations.
If you guys didn't know, she has a Be Merry, Not a Grinch pillow on her
I
bed.
do. I literally-
her dorm is decorated for Christmas, which is
Yeah.
very lovely. I love it. I need you to decorate
so
my home.
much. Yeah, for real. Let's go
Please?
shopping for decorations, and
Okay.
I'll actually let's set up a time.
We
I'm not
need
even
to.
kidding.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
Not a
Segue.
scheduling it out.
Yeah. But I work Wednesday, Friday, Saturday,
Okay.
Sunday.
We could definitely do it like during Thanksgiving break.
I'm so down.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
That'd be so much fun.
Good. Okay.
And I
So we
definitely
need to go
need to-
clothing shopping and holiday
Yeah,
shopping.
because that's what I say. I probably need to finish up some Christmas too.
Yeah.
And like, are you a person that starts Christmas early, or do you get your stuff like last minute, or like more last minute?
I feel like I start early, but I've been slacking on the decoration thing because I still have that Halloween. What's that thing called that you put on your door?
Like the wreath.
Yeah, I still have a
okay.
Halloween wreath on my door, and I need to take that off and replace it with a Christmas one. But I've been
It's just
slacking
so
on my
hard.
decorations. Yeah.
It's so hard when you're so busy. Like, I literally designated an afternoon just to decorate.
That's
because
what I
I
need
was
to
like,
do.
I will not decorate unless I just do it right now today.
Exactly.
So,
like I don't
understand.
know. I feel like whenever I get a moment by myself, I need to stop doing this. But I'm like, okay, let's take a nap,
Yeah.
and then I waste my time by taking a nap. But yeah, I definitely need to do some Christmas and everything decorating. I want to get some Christmas tree bracelets, and Alexis and I are getting permanent bracelets.
I'm
so excited.
I'm so excited. I actually hit up a friend about it because she got it with another friend, and she was like, it's like a travel little van bus thing that does them, but my friend, I think, got it in the Conway area, so that's not too far. We could definitely make, like, a trip out of
Yeah.
it. And the permanent bracelet, guys, if you've never heard of this trend, so it's like they fuse the metal together, and it's like
Yeah.
an actual permanent bracelet. So I'm so excited. I hope, like, I'm trying to figure out what to do with the whole nursing thing, because in nursing, you can't have jewelry on.
Oh.
So I'm like, I don't want to keep it on for just, I wonder if I can, like, get it now, and then just attach like a little clip to it whenever I have to take it on and off for nursing.
I'm pretty sure you can do that, and I know
Yeah.
they can unfuse them and like do it all together at the same time too.
Yeah, so we could just do that whenever I have
Yeah.
to take it off. But I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too.
Little friendship, like the permanent friendship bracelet trend, I think is the cutest thing ever.
It is so cute, and I'm just so absolutely blessed that I have someone to do that with.
Aw.
It is absolutely amazing.
I love you so much, Alicia. We were actually
you
just
too.
talking about
Yeah.
friendships. Just because,
Yes.
like, it's so good when you don't have to put energy into a friendship.
Exactly.
It's just so nice when it just comes so naturally.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we even give off that vibe in the podcast that, like, when we're talking, like, this is just how we talk every day. Like,
Yeah.
you know, whenever, even through text, like, we've never had an issue, a problem literally ever.
Literally, like, I'm going to be honest with you, I have never, ever said anything, I've never had anything negative to say about Alexis Mosier ever in my life.
I don't remember ever saying anything negative
No.
about you, and if I would have, I would have said it to your face.
No, yeah, which is really nice. Like, it's very refreshing being in a friendship. Like,
Yeah.
I am gonna let out a little bit of info. We tell each other we love each other.
Yeah.
And that is,
I
like, really,
love that.
that's really important to me. And it, like, honestly means a lot. And it may not seem like it means that much.
Yeah.
But, like, just actually loving your friend and telling them that,
Yeah.
like, being like, all right, love you, like, be safe. Like, it just means so much.
I love it.
So much.
And I love it, like, that you're just so genuine. We're not us, like, having a whole...
Not us literally falling in love.
On the podcast, y'all heard it here first.
Yeah.
We are getting married. What is it?
20. It's about to be 2023.
Spring of 2023. Oh my Lord, guys.
Oh my God.
It feels like, and that's also a part of the holidays. Once it gets to the holidays, everything just zooms by.
Exactly.
Like, it's like Halloween and the rest of the year just goes by. I remember freaking New Year's Eve of this year.
No, for real.
Or, like, I guess last year.
Yeah.
And then New Year's of this year, because I'm like, good Lord. That seemed like yesterday.
It's so weird. I honestly, I feel so bad for the people that are graduating in 2023, but I hate odd numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
that
I love
is very
2022.
bothersome.
Exactly.
That is so bothersome. But I love 21. It's my lucky number. So
Yeah.
that's why I feel like that class was good. But they're starting, like, 2007. I am so sorry.
Yeah.
Or, like, 2013.
Don't get me
so
started.
No.
Don't get me started.
No.
2013 was gross. It sounds like a gross, like, number.
Even 2017, 2015, like,
Ugh.
it's just, we're not hating on you guys, but we're so sorry that you had to go through that unfortunate time of graduating. Being the class of, constantly being reminded that you're the class of 2013.
That just sounds like, I don't know what I would do with myself. Or being like, yeah, I graduated in 2017. Like, it's just such an...
It's such an
number.
odd time. And 2017 was an odd time.
Yeah.
Fashion was up in the air. But life was also simultaneously really good.
Yeah,
so
I'm trying to remember 2017, but I don't really
It's kind of
remember
an oddly... I don't really remember
Like,
much
what-
of it. How old would we have been? We were in middle school.
We started high school in 2018, right?
So, yeah, we would have been, like, in 8th grade. 7th or 8th grade. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And that is, like, insane to think about.
Yeah, that is very weird. That is very, very strange.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my goodness.
God.
Well, I guess we'll go ahead and get started on our holiday favorites. So, since I am a person that has already completely decorated my entire environment, one of my favorite things to do for Christmas is obviously, like, putting up the decorations.
Yeah.
Like, that is one of my favorite things to do during the holidays. And just, like, pop on some Christmas music.
Yeah.
Got your Christmas jammies on. It's the most, like, cozy, fun activity, I feel like.
It is.
It's so much fun. Do you have, like, a tree in your own room, or do you all have, like, a main tree?
We have a main tree, but we haven't put it up in, like, 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's pretty big. Like, it's a pretty big tree.
Yeah.
And it's like one of those where, like, it has its in the what are they called? The branches.
Oh.
Or, like, those. They're, like, individual pieces.
Yes,
so,
that's
like,
how my tree is. Like, you pop them into the main part of the tree.
Exactly. So, like,
Yeah.
it's the main part, it comes out, and
Yeah.
then you have the individual branches that you click on every single level.
It's such a pain to, like, fluff them out, too.
Exactly. You
You
have to keep pulling them apart because they squeeze whenever you put them back in the box.
Yeah.
And it takes a while to put up, and it takes so long to take down.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. But I guess it's a better alternative than a real tree, because I heard having a real tree is, like, literally, you have to, like, sweep so much, like, the pine always falls.
Because the tree starts to, like, what? It starts to die,
I
does
think
it not?
so, yeah. I think so, because, I mean, you just cut it
Out of
its
ground.
environment. So, yeah. And I think we used to have a real tree, was what my mom was saying. We used to have, like, a 6 or 7 foot, probably even, like, taller than that. Yeah, because my dad was almost 6 foot, and it was taller than him. It, like, hit our ceiling.
That's
and we
crazy.
would have, like, real trees and stuff when I was little, but then it just was, like, so much pine, and it was such a hassle that we just started getting, like, fake trees for our main tree.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't even remember that, but I kind of do want to get a real tree one day, just to have the experience of, like, going to a tree farm and picking out a tree with your family. Like, I feel like that would be kind of cool.
I kind of want, I think getting a real tree, like, the experience of getting the real tree sounds really fun.
Yeah.
But I kind of would want, like, instead of getting, like, the real big ones, I want to get, like, a small real tree.
Yeah,
that,
like a
I can,
smaller one.
You know, that I can, like, put on my desk or something. I've always wanted to have a tree in my room. But I don't know. I think I felt like if there was a tree in my room, then we wouldn't have one in the living room anymore. And I kind of really like that aspect of, like, we decorate the tree together. We stuff together. We used to watch, oh my gosh, okay. Okay, holiday favorite, Punky Brewster.
Really? I don't know if I've ever watched that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Queen. Her and the holiday episode specifically. I used to love Punky Brewster. Aww. She's this little white girl, and she's so cute. She's absolutely adorable. And she's grown up now, like, obviously. But, like, it was, like, old stuff, and I loved it so much. Like, I was obsessed with Punky Brewster. We always had it on when we decorated the tree. Every Christmas, we turned on Punky Brewster. Like, she was my favorite thing to watch. I was obsessed because she had this bed that was on, like, this thing that, like, went, it was, like this. And, like, if you went all the way to the end, it would fall back. But if you went all the way to the front, it would fall this way. Oh. So she had a bed on top of that. So that if she leaned back too far, it would fall. I was so obsessed with this. Like, she's an icon, honestly. And I'm pretty sure they, like, revamped the show.
Oh, are you serious?
I think.
I've heard of it, but I have never seen it.
It's so good. You gotta watch the old episodes, though. Like, it was absolutely amazing. Like, that's probably one of my favorite things that I've ever seen in the world.
That is honestly so unique, though. I've never heard that as, like, someone's holiday favorite. Yeah. So I think that's really cool.
I know. Like, I love that. Like, obviously, I love the Polar Express. But, something about Punky Brewster, like, it would just make me so happy. Because it was such an old show. Like, I think it was, like, what, 70s, 80s? It was definitely later. Like, maybe, like, 80s, 90s, something like that. But I loved it so much. So much. And
that's so fun.
I know. And peppermint. It's white chocolate, peppermint, limited edition. Is it Liquidor? I think that's what it's called.
A Liquidor?
Is that what the brand is called? I feel so bad because I don't know the brand, but I love the candy. I sent it to you. It is my favorite.
Now you got me tripping because I'm like,
It is my favorite candy. And it's limited edition, so you can only get it during this time of the year.
Oh my gosh.
It's so good. What's it
Notice,
called?
like, having a bunch of words of affirmation when we text, too. Like, actual paragraphs going through the text. What is it? Lindor.
That's what it is. Okay, it's not that different.
Yeah.
But yeah, if
you get... Oh, shoot. Sorry, I did not mean to.
No, you're absolutely fine.
You literally get so much for $6.48.
Yeah!
And it's like you can only eat a couple at a time.
Exactly.
They're like really, really like sweet. At least for me. Like, I'm a sweet girl, but I can't eat the bag in full. So, like, that's going to last you a minute.
Exactly. It's like, it's this whole bag is so good. Like, if you want to give me something for Christmas, get me that. Because that just means so much to me.
Don't worry, like, I got you. I already have so many ideas of stuff for you for Christmas. It's not even funny.
Okay, so you told me, Alexis gave me a list of things that she wanted for Christmas, and I got you a couple things, and I'm not gonna.
Really?
I'm gonna spoil it because it's something that you wanted. It's face masks.
Oh, I love
those are some of the things that I got.
Yeah,
and like I got a bunch of them, and I was like, okay, like I don't know where to store these because I got them early.
You're so sweet.
And I put them in my fridge because I was like, face mask, skincare is cold.
Yeah,
and then I put them in the fridge, and my mom was like, what's this? Because one of them is shaped a certain way. She was like, what's this thing doing in the fridge? And I was like, oh, it's a face mask. And she was like, why is it in the fridge? And I was like, well, skincare, it's cold. Like, I thought you put it in the fridge. She was like, was it stored in a cold environment? And I was like, no. And she was like, well, now you can't take it out of there unless you're ready to use it. And I was like, okay, great.
It's fine. We'll just, like, take it out the day we do, like, a Christmas swap or something. It'll be fine.
That's not the only thing I'm getting her for Christmas.
Thank you so much. I know.
One of the things.
I'm one of those people also, like, I never have a Christmas list ready because I never know. There's only maybe a certain thing I want every Christmas and I'm like, oh, I absolutely want that.
Yeah.
Like, these Uggs I'm wearing on my feet, I wanted these dang slippers so bad because I got rid of all of my Uggs. They didn't fit anymore. They were really old. I wore the crap out of them. Like, when I get a pair of shoes that I love, I wear them until they're literally ripping apart.
Same.
Like, literally, and then I have to get a new pair of it. Or I move on to another shoe. I'm like, oh, yeah, I love this shoe now.
Yeah.
But I literally wear the crap out of my shoes, and I was like, this is the only thing I want for Christmas are these little Ugg slippers. And
they're really popular, too.
They are extremely popular. And some people think they're really ugly. I understand. I get it. I really do.
I think they're cute.
Thank you.
Whenever I wear slippers, they have to be tall enough because they, slippers always fall off my feet.
Yeah.
So I need that extra support in the back, but I do think they're really cute.
Thank you. A lot of people don't like the platform look, which I totally
love it,
get
actually.
that. I love platforms. I've always been a platform girly.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like when people ask me for a list of stuff, like I just kind of like if I want something throughout the year, I usually buy it.
Yeah.
So it's like by the time Christmas rolls around, and I don't mean that to sound like pretentious or anything. Like if I want it, I just buy it. But like I have been blessed enough to be able, like if I want something, I usually just buy it. Or I'll ask for it for my birthday. So when Christmas rolls around, it's like I don't want anything. Exactly. Like I never know. I just give people a list of my favorites. I'm like, you could do whatever. You could buy me a card, and I would be like, oh my god, you're the sweetest person I've ever met. Like I would say I'm pretty simple, so it's really hard to, like, give people ideas of what to get you for Christmas.
That's how I felt whenever my family members asked me what I wanted for Christmas. My sister asked me and my dad asked me what I want for Christmas. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, again, not to sound like pretentious or, like, brag, but, like, I kind of have everything I want.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like you don't want anything else.
Exactly. Like, I've been fortunate enough to get a job that allows me to make money to be able to purchase things that I want and need. So, like, there's nothing that I, like, desperately need. But, like, I was like, you know what? Like, because I'm one of those people, too. Like, when I get a pair of shoes, I will wear them until they break.
Yeah.
Like,
literally fall apart.
Exactly. Like, I will wear the same exact shoes every single day. So, I was like, you know what? How about a pair of white platform Converse and a pair of brown platform Converse? Because I was like,
so
shoes.
Cute.
I was like, I needed those shoes anyways. I was planning on getting them anyways. I don't want to pay for them.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're asking me what I want, so I'll just say that. But, like, when it comes to, like, I told my mom, like, she's been getting me this type of stuff for Christmas, which she gives me, like, cute gifts anyways, like, meaningful gifts and stuff. But, like, I feel like it's a lot easier to tell people what you want when you're younger because you want everything.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I want this toy and this toy.
Exactly.
And it's usually just a bunch of, like, toys.
Exactly.
Too,
a bunch of just, like, knickknacks and stuff like that. But I tell her, like, every year, I'm like, you know the things that I love? I'm like, I need chapstick, socks, like, toothbrush. Like, I told her this year, I was like, if you can get me a bunch of toothbrushes, that would be amazing. Because I hate to say it, but I'm terrible with throwing away my old toothbrushes.
Yeah.
I'm terrible
Honestly,
with it.
I understand. Like, I will keep it sounds so gross, but I will keep the same toothbrush for months, and then, like, I need to switch this out.
Exactly.
Like I forgot about this.
Exactly. I know you're supposed to switch it out every 6 months or so. I don't do that. I'm sorry. Sue me. Like, I'm
Take
sorry.
me to court.
Exactly. Like, burn me at the stake. But, like, it's not on purpose. I don't even think about it because I use it every day. So I was like, if you can give me a pack of toothbrushes and they're all different colors, I was like, I'll love you forever.
Forever, Mom.
Exactly.
And that's just such a simple thing.
Yeah.
It usually is the simplest thing for Christmas. Like, we've started to get to where we will only buy our family members stuff that they're actually going to need or use throughout the year. Not just, like, a bunch of, like, obviously if you want something that's, like, a figurine or, like, something like that, totally, that's awesome. Like, I'll get it for you. But we'll make a list of stuff we need. We're like, we need this deodorant, we need this, we'll stock up on this, so we don't have to buy it all throughout the year.
Exactly.
We just get it for Christmas, and it's like stuff that you're actually gonna want, actually gonna need. It saves on, like, waste and stuff too.
So you're not buying a bunch of gifts that, like, somebody doesn't want or need.
Yeah.
Like, I want to get better at my skincare, so that's something that, like, I'm wanting or, like, interested in getting into and, like, buying more
good
skincare
to know.
things.
Like, do you have very sensitive skin, or
I don't know. I bought this, like, we had this vitamin C, like, serum at Old Navy, and I was gonna buy some for you, but I didn't know if it was expired or not, so I bought it for me, and I've used it on my skin to see if it's good or not.
Yeah.
But it's, like, smells really good. It smells, like, really citrusy and stuff.
Ooh.
And I was like, okay, like, this is cool. Cause,
Are
like,
you liking it so far? I'm not trying to interrupt.
no, you're good. I think I like it so far.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really know how to use stuff like that, so I kind of just put it all over my face and rub it in.
Yeah.
And then, like, dot off the extra. You're
Okay,
probably not supposed to put enough to where there's extra.
I do too. I, like, lather my skin.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get better at skincare too. I don't really understand, but I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Like, I've gotten some new stuff, and I'm like, okay, I like the way this is.
Exactly. I hear so much about Ordinary.
Yeah, that's it. I've heard it's a good brand.
I hear it's, like, really affordable and it, like, works really well.
Yeah.
So I'm, like, interested in getting into that, but I don't think we have that at our Walmart.
I think they have it at Ulta. That's like some of the only places that you can get like those like TikTok trendy kind of like products. But they do. My favorite like skin product to get from Walmart, other than my Burt's Bees face wash because I have super sensitive skin, is Aquaphor. Like I literally am going to buy myself a jar of Aquaphor because I use it every day, probably about 6 or 7 times a day. And I'm not even playing. Like, I love Aquaphor.
Hand and, like, face and lip stuff?
Yeah, and so it's basically like a Vaseline, but for whatever reason, it's so much better. Like, I love Aquaphor. I use it on my lips. I use it. You could literally use it on anything. I had a pimple one time. I put it on my pimple and it went away. Like, there was no acne scarring or anything. And I'm like, okay. It literally heals everything. Like, it's a magic potion, I swear.
Wow, okay.
Then definitely give it a try.
I'll definitely see then.
Yeah. No, actually.
Because I've heard about it.
It's so good. It's like my secret product. I should probably ask for some of that for Christmas, too.
I got that down. I just gotta, where do you find that?
Walmart. I just get it at Walmart. Yeah. But definitely invest in some because it's so worth it. Like, I'm not even playing. It's great. Okay. And also, are you, like, a big, like, festive drink person? Like, do you like hot chocolate? Do you like...
Love hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Haven't had it in a minute, but I do enjoy hot chocolate.
Yeah.
I have had eggnog before with a past friend we don't need to talk about. But when I tasted it, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. I don't know what eggnog is. I think that was my first time tasting it, but it was pretty good.
Yeah.
What a Christmas party?
Oh, we should.
We should.
I think we were talking about doing some sort of, like, gift swap or stuff. And obviously, like, including all of our friends. And then maybe even doing, like, a white elephant or, like, a dirty Santa.
Oh, that would be cute.
I love doing that during the holidays.
Me too. Like, I love it, but I hate it because you can steal the good
Oh, my
gifts.
gosh. See, that's why it gives me anxiety. Yeah. I'd rather do Secret Santa over white elephant because I love doing, like, gift baskets or doing, like, personalized gifts. Because with, like, Secret Santa, you know who you have.
Yeah.
And so, like, if I know the things that they want, I'm going to go ham and get them the things that they want. So they actually get something that they want with like secrets or dirty
white white dirty elephant.
Oh my lord, what is it? Dirty Santa, white elephant? Like you can call it multiple things, I think. But with like white elephant,
when you do
you can literally steal something and you don't get what you want at the end.
No, you don't.
No.
I remember like there was
Lord.
1 year our family was doing it and there were these like walkie-talkies and I was like, I have to have these.
I have to have
and
them.
so when I picked them up, like you have to show people what you got when you pick up the gift.
That's so
that they can see if they want it. And I like picked it up, I was like, oh, it's just this, and I put it back in the bag and there were kids there. And I was still a kid, but I wasn't as young as these kids.
Yeah.
And so like they were like, oh, well, at least you got walkie-talkies. Do you want those? And they were, like, talking to one of the kids. And I was like, no,
Shut
she can't
up.
have these.
Be quiet, Aunt whoever.
And I went home with those 2 matching purple walkie-talkies.
Period. See, that's the thing. Like, adults, I don't know if it's just my family, but when we would play, like, White Elephant when I was younger, no remorse for kids.
No remorse.
No remorse. If you had something that you really wanted that they wanted, they don't care. They're going to steal it from you.
No, yeah.
It could be the last steal and it's all theirs and they're going to, like, hand it over.
Gosh.
And it's so stressful when you're on the third round.
Yeah.
That's the last time you could swap gifts. And it's like you have what you want and then someone takes it from you.
Exactly.
Like, I'm sorry, no, I'm going to have a panic attack.
Exactly.
I can't
I'm sorry.
it.
After I get my gift, I'm leaving. The party's over for me.
Yeah. Like, oh my gosh. It reminds me of the episode of The Office where, what was it?
Jim?
Yeah.
Jim
He got
had the tea kettle?
the teapot thing.
Yeah.
And then she ended up getting iPods.
Oh, yeah. She ended up swapping it.
Yeah. And it was like, okay, that's sad as it is.
Yeah, and he put the letter.
Oh my god, I love that episode.
Yeah.
Do you like holiday episodes too?
Love holiday episodes.
That's how I am with The Office, Friends, like all those like baseline shows that are just so good, those classic shows. I love watching the holiday episodes of those.
I don't know, something about when shows like acknowledge that it's a different season, I love.
Yeah.
Like Pretty Little Liars holiday episodes, I love.
Oh, great. Is it on anything, Pretty Little Liars?
I think it's on HBO Max.
Oh,
I think. The last time I checked, that's what it was on.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. I haven't looked on HBO Max in a minute.
See, I also love, like, not only episodes, but, of course, like, the Christmas movies, like, the classic Christmas movies. I'm a big Grinch. Okay, I can't say that word. I'm a big Grinch whore. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it. Like, excuse my language, but I really am. Like, I love the Grinch. I grew up with the Grinch, like, the Grinch everything, Jim Carrey everything, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Who Hash, whatever, whatever it is, if it's Grinch themed, I have to have it.
Yeah.
I'm a Grinch girl, and I always will be. I love the Grinch so much, like the cartoon, the actual movie. I've only seen a little bit of the newest cartoon with Benedict Cumberbatch, I think is the guy who played the Grinch. But yeah, I love the Grinch and Elf. I really, really like Elf.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing Elf. I didn't want to watch it because I was like, oh, like maybe I'm not gonna like it, but I did enjoy it.
I think it's just those like classic movies that like when you grow up with it as a kid, like watching it, like your family loved it, so they pass it down to you. Exactly. It's like a nostalgic thing.
Like Home Alone.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I love Home Alone until they changed the child.
See, I never really got into Home Alone because that's not a family, or that's like not a movie that my family watched. We always watched Christmas Vacation, The Grinch, and Elf. Those were like our main Christmas movies. But Ben loves Home Alone. Like, he loves it, yeah. So
he changed his major. What did he change his major to?
He did. We're exposing my boyfriend here on the
Sorry,
podcast.
No,
Ben,
I think
it's
just
hilarious.
Seeing that he changed it.
Yeah, guys. Big drum roll. My boyfriend changed his major to health and human performance, which is physical therapy. He wants to be a PT. So, yeah. I'm just going to tell you all his whole life story while I'm at it. But no, my major is nursing, pre-nursing. His major was nursing, but he switched it over to physical therapy. Because he just thought that he would, like, enjoy that a little bit better. But, yeah. Also, for Christmas, I would love an engagement ring. I put it at the top of my list. I was really good this year, Santa. So, I was
really good this year, Santa.
I was really good. I really hope I get that. It's like, I'm so excited.
I think you will.
I
think that would be a good Christmas gift.
That would be great.
You don't have to get married right after you get an engagement ring. I mean, Stephanie Sue and her fiance have been engaged for 9 years.
See, that's like, I don't mind having a long engagement.
Yeah.
Like, I personally don't care if I'm engaged for like 2 or 3 years before I get married. Because we obviously don't want to get married until after we graduate college because we want to be able to, like, we don't want a big wedding by any means, but we want to be able to afford it and not have to rely on our parents. Like, we want to pay for it out of our own pocket. If they want to help, of course that's fine, but like, I don't want to put that burden on them. So we want to get married when we're able to, you know, financially support ourselves, which would be most likely after college. There's no way I can afford it right now. And so, like, I wouldn't mind being engaged for a couple years.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know how you feel about that, but, like, that's how I am.
I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, I don't know if I see myself getting married, but I wouldn't mind a long engagement.
Yeah.
I mean, you're kind of just locking in, like, this is the person that I want to be with the rest of my life.
Yeah.
You're just not having the ceremony yet. So.
Yeah. And, like, also not being engaged, I'm fine with that, too, because it's basically... It's kind of along the same line. I think when you get engaged, as like being a long-term boyfriend and girlfriend, because you still haven't like technically tied the knot yet, you know. But it's still, like you said, that kind of commitment, and it's like the next step, you know, into married life. So I don't know, but yeah, that we drifted off really fast. We're talking about me being like a Grinch girl, and then we just like, oh, I'm getting married.
Yeah.
Hopefully soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Hint, hint.
Hint, hint. My little bridesmaid over here.
Aww.
And you can literally wear whatever you want. You don't have to wear a dress. You can wear a suit for all I care. I don't care.
Bridesmaid. I don't know what I would wear as a bridesmaid. Well, you pick the dress, and I'll just grab the color.
See, that's the thing. Like, yeah, like, I would probably just give my bridesmaids a color, and then they could pick whatever style dress they feel comfortable in, because I'd rather them be comfortable instead of just, like, me picking out a dress that doesn't fit every body type or every skin tone, like, it doesn't complement it. Like, I want everyone to feel included and comfortable while they're there. So I would probably just, like, pick color, and you can pick whatever dress you want. It could be long sleeve, short, long. I don't really care. It doesn't matter. And, like, I'm not going to have a maid of honor at my wedding. Like, I'm going to do a man of honor and a matron of honor. And so a matron of honor apparently is like a married maid of honor. Yeah. So I'm going to do that as my sister. And then my man of honor is going to be my other sister. And they're both going to walk me down the aisle. Like, that's like how I envision it.
I think that's great.
Because I don't really want a maid of honor personally. Yeah. It's basically like the man of honor is basically like a best man for me. Because I'm like, it's my wedding. I can do whatever I want. I don't have to have a maid of honor. If I want a best man, I'm gonna have a best man.
Yeah.
Which, you know, yeah. So, I don't know. That's just kind of what I want to do.
No, yeah.
But yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Filling up the vibes.
Ben, listen.
Ben, listen to the podcast right now. No, but yeah, for sure. So, any other Christmas, like, holiday favorites? What about, like, attire?
I don't know. I get into... I have so much dog hair on me. It's honestly really overwhelming. I get into I don't know. I love a good Christmas sweater. I love a good Christmas sweater. I love a good ugly sweater. Mm-hmm. Like, I love it. I don't want stuff that, like, the sweaters where things are, like, hanging off because I get stressed out.
Yeah, it's a little,
like,
what is it? Overstimulating?
Yeah, overstimulating. Yeah.
When there's too much on the sweater.
But, like, I love, like, the sweater thing. Like, a good, ugly, old 80s Christmas sweater.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Yeah. That's great.
I had a sweater that was, like, the same color and pattern of, like, an old couch. I've seen before.
I love that.
It was like,
I love that.
Yeah, it was like the brown one with like the stripes, and I didn't notice, but like the sweater is so old that like I put it on and you could fully see my bra. Like, and it wasn't happening at the beginning, but like the fabric's just so old because I did thrift it. The fabrics were just so old, and it was just peeling apart, so you could see my bra in it. And I sadly cannot wear it anymore unless I wear like a tank top underneath. But like it's so thin that you can see through the shirt. Yeah. So I cannot wear it anymore, sadly.
That's so upsetting. We're going to have to find you a new one that's, like, giving the same kind of vibe so you can have a Christmas sweater.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy going and seeing, like, Christmas lights and stuff, too?
Yes. Yeah. I love seeing Christmas lights at Christmas shows. That Christmas light forest that those people make in town is so amazing.
That is so much work too that they do that every single year. I just think that's the sweetest thing. And it's free. Like,
it's free. You don't have to pay for it at all.
Yeah, and I usually try to like put some when I have cash on me, or I'll like take out cash or whatever. But usually, whenever I used to go a lot, I had cash on me because I was working at Sonic, so I would like just put some money in like the tip thing, just because that's just like so much work.
And they know that the entire town enjoys it, and I just think that's really nice that they take time out of their day, because like the amount of trees that they put out there and just the amount of decorations, it's individual decorations. So it's like that takes days.
It takes so much dedication and time, and many people.
Exactly, and they literally allow people to like circle their house.
Yeah, it's like you're entrusting the town.
Exactly, like you're giving, like you're opening up your home to all of these random people to just enjoy Christmas lights. Yeah, and it's just crazy. Like
it's
I think
insane.
Miss Sanders, which I love her so much, Heather Sanders,
she's honestly the best. I love her. She
and her brother literally filmed a music video
there.
Yeah, like going in a circle. And I remember seeing them when I was driving through it. And they were filming, like, a video.
That's
video.
Cool.
Right?
That's really neat.
I don't know if I haven't seen it, but, like, I vividly remember, like, them filming in there. And I was like, that is so dope.
That is really, really cool.
And they were going around, like, multiple times. So I was like, dang.
Yeah, see, a little baseline, a little background story. There is a town in our hometown that literally puts up so many trees with so many Christmas lights on it surrounding the house, and you can drive through it. Like, it's just like down a street, and you just turn into like a little house.
And it's pretty long too.
Yeah, it's a pretty long show, like Christmas light show, and it's just so sweet that they take the time to do it. So, yeah, definitely love that and appreciate it.
They've got, like, a pond in their backyard, or, like, this, like, waterfall thing that they put lights on, and they put, like, Santa over there. It's so cute.
So pretty. It is so, so pretty. Also, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm, like, finishing my nails. I'm, like, clipping my nails, filing my nails, painting them as we're doing this, because I don't have any other time to do it today. So, like, if you hear noises, I apologize. I just wanted to make that very clear.
It's perfectly. Everybody, they'll be fine.
So much. Yeah, they can still hear our beautiful voices. Yeah, but what were you talking about? Christmas lights. I love going to see Christmas lights. I know Benton has a downtown area, like Benton Bryant, and like they have the cutest little Christmas decorations on their courthouse. And we should definitely go. I feel like that would be so much fun.
I'm so down.
But I love towns that do that, just like the small town feel where there's like a little courthouse and it's decorated for Christmas, and all the little like downtown shops are decorated. Yeah. It just reminds me a lot of like Gilmore Girls, like how their little Stars Hollow is decorated.
And like New York too.
Yeah.
Don't they have like a big Christmas tree and like
Rockefeller Center. Yeah, and they have like a big ice skating rink. That is one of my goals, to go to New York during Christmas time. Like that is one of my life goals.
Oh yeah, that sounds awesome.
It would be so fun, and like just to like be able to spend maybe not necessarily Christmas there unless my whole family was with me, but like a Christmas season there, like before or after, and just like skate around the Rockefeller Center and like just do all the fun touristy things. Yeah, like they do Christmas right there.
Oh yeah,
just like that classic Christmas feel. I love it.
It just sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's great. Do you have like any Christmas traditions that you do?
We used to like get together and do the games and stuff, but since COVID happened, we haven't been able to do that, which really sucks.
Yeah, it definitely has messed a lot up. Like I remember like COVID Christmas, we just literally had our small immediate family because we didn't want to, contract anything from one another. And I remember it wasn't last year but the year before, so December of 2020, I had COVID for the first time. It was my quarantine was up literally like the week of Christmas or the week before, because it was still the 2 weeks. So like I think I was not diagnosed. Yeah. I don't know how to say that, but like tested positive for COVID December 6th. That's very like specific, but I think it was that, and then it was like 2 weeks of full-on quarantine just in my room by myself. So like that Christmas season sucked.
Yeah, I bet.
I can't imagine anyone who's like gone, like who had COVID throughout the holidays. Yeah. Especially if they got it so bad that they were in the hospital and they couldn't like be with their family. Exactly. Like that must be so saddening. I would absolutely hate that. So yeah.
It just sounds terrible.
It was definitely rough, but I'm glad I was able to get out before Christmas so I could spend it with my family. But that's like a main reason why we didn't do it, because transmission and stuff. Like everyone was getting COVID around that time, and I can still imagine that like it's still a concern for a lot of people. So it's definitely like changed a lot of Christmas traditions.
Yeah, I don't fully remember Christmas of 2020, but I do remember Christmas of 2021 last year. We watched all the Matrix movies.
Oh, yeah?
Which I absolutely love. That was awesome. And then the new Matrix movie came out that day, I think. Or it was, like, released to HBO Max, and we watched it on HBO Max. And that was absolutely amazing. Because it was the brand new Matrix movie. Like, it was so good.
Yeah.
Keanu
Reeves?
Yeah. He was
cool.
Absolutely gorgeous. I definitely was. I understand if he was a heartthrob back in the gap, because he was extremely attractive. He's still very good looking.
Yeah,
but back then, he was more my type. Yeah, but yeah, and Trinity. I can't remember what her name is. It's something.
Weren't you Trinity from the Matrix for Halloween?
I was gonna be. I ended up being a magician.
Yeah, remember? That's right, because you swapped it out. But that's what you were going to be.
Yeah, I really wanted to be her for the Matrix, because I was like, oh, it's gonna be so cool.
Yeah,
but I couldn't find a trench coat, so I was like, I didn't look like her because I didn't have the trench coat.
Dang.
So I just ended up being a magician.
It still was definitely the vibe with the top hat and the cape and everything.
Yeah, I just feel bad because I wasn't able to do a magic trick for Emily's boyfriend. So like,
but it's okay. I love that though. It's okay.
It's okay.
You live, you learn.
Yeah. I'll just learn some more magic tricks next time. But yeah.
Oh my goodness. Is there anything else that you can think of? I know you have to get to class.
I don't think so. How long is this episode so far? We're doing pretty good. 38 minutes.
Oh, that is
it's gonna be our shortest episode.
That's a good little chunk. Yeah, our shortest.
Literally.
38 minutes has been our shortest, because like
our last episode was an hour.
Oh Lord, what was our last episode? Was it the red flag? Like the?
I think so.
Am I the
Yeah.
I don't want to say the word. But,
I don't know if it was the Am I the A-hole or if it was the friendship one.
Oh, I think it was the friendship one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was.
So.
Dang, so that's been a little minute.
Yeah.
That has definitely been a minute.
We filmed that in here, did we not?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've, like, migrated to my bedroom, guys, at the dorm because it's just, like... It's a little awkward when we go in a space where there's, like, people that can walk in.
It's just a little bit more cozy and comfortable in here.
Yeah, definitely. Next time I'll definitely make, like, hot chocolate and we can just we can get the vibes going a little bit more.
Oh, I'm so ready for I really want us to get, like, video because I would love to decorate gingerbread houses for the podcast. I wanted to carve pumpkins for the podcast.
We can totally do that over Christmas, though, because we get out for Christmas break. Like, still a couple weeks before Christmas even starts. So we can literally go get gingerbread houses and film it.
I'm so down.
Yeah, that would be so much fun.
I mean, like, I'm down.
Yeah, and we'll do another Christmas episode, guys. It's just a little, like, to get you ready for the holiday season. Yeah. Definitely festive. Do you have any Thanksgiving plans? Anything you got going on?
I don't think so. I know we're eating Thanksgiving dinner, lunch at my house. But other than that, I don't really know what we have planned. I don't think we have much planned.
Yeah, I think it's going to be just pretty low-key year for us, too. Just, like, kind of having Thanksgiving dinner or lunch with the family and then just hanging out. Maybe doing a bonfire. If you want to come over for that, you can.
I would love to.
Yeah, you're more than welcome.
I need a bonfire.
You're definitely part of the family. We're going to make, like, s'mores and everything, too, and have a bonfire. We usually try to do that around Thanksgiving because that's when everyone's down is for Thanksgiving because for Christmas, people live, like, far away and it's usually snowing.
Yeah.
So
I wonder if we're gonna get snow this year.
I wonder. I really would love some snow.
Me too.
I really would love some snow. Like, not like an obnoxious amount of snow, but just enough where it's like, okay, it's a white Christmas.
Exactly. Like, good enough to where it's like, it feels like it's Christmas time.
Yeah.
Because it was 85 degrees last Christmas.
Oh, my Lord. Yeah.
That was insane.
Yeah. For obvious reasons, last Christmas sucked.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it didn't even, like, feel like Christmas as it was even before all of that stuff went down. So, I mean, yeah, just craziness. But, yeah, guys. So, I guess I look forward to us decorating gingerbread houses.
Yeah.
We're going to do an episode. That'd be so much fun.
We got to. That would be so fun.
Oh, do you want to end it off for us?
Yes. So, this has been our 6/7th
episode. We can't remember which one it is.
Exactly. Of Rowdy Rambles.
It's always so cute when
it's
we do
so
that.
beautiful. I'm going to put, like, the Christmas noises.
Oh yeah,
when
that'd
we
be
end,
so
like,
fun.
Ching, 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 you know,
ding, ding, ding.
You know,
jingle bells. Yeah, I couldn't remember
Non-copyright.
what that was called. Yeah. Okay. Well, bye guys.
Bye.